Don't tell nobody I told you this. But if you take some basil and you add it to some mop water that's hot as you can stand it, and you mop your floor with it, oh, money gonna be flowing in it.
Let's do a little mini self-care ritual. First, you're gonna need a bowl, any bowl. Probably should have picked a bigger bowl, but hey, this is the one I had, so we're gonna use that. Carve a sigil into your candle. I was too lazy to make the sigil, so I just carved in the word self-love, so you can do that too. We're using Aphrodite oil to anoint the candle. You can use any goddamn self-love oil you want, okay? Cure that in the bowl and add some moon water. For me, the moon is always associated with self-care. Then for herbs, we have rose petals, lavender, and red sandalwood. All for self-love, all for healing, all for purification, and all for mental health. Toss in a few rose quartz chips at the end there. And when I actually do the ritual, I'm going to write a love letter to myself. Then I'm going to burn it on the candle and then stick it in the water, mix it around, and let the candle burn all the way the fuck down. When you're done, nothing crazy, throw it in the trash. And if you're leaving out the glitter, you can actually bury it outside if you want. That shit grow, okay? Substitute for basil, rosemary, and thyme if you don't have those herbs. And that's it!
If you are a witch, prove it.
Girls, watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
If you have to hide your practice for any reason, you'd be called a broom closet witch, and you're super valid, so let's show some tips. My favorite hidden magic method is to charm or enchant your jewelry. Chaotic Witch Aunt has a great video on how to do this on their YouTube channel. It's basically the process of making your regular jewelry into something a little more spicy, magically speaking. This piece is charmed, you have no idea. You can also do candle magic with literally any kind of candle. It doesn't have to be a fancy spell candle. Some of these have been used for magical purposes, some of them just smell good and you'll never know. You can also do veiling and just say that it's a fashion statement. Add specific essential oils or moon water to a diffuser. Keep sleep spell items by your bed. If you can't have a big altar, you can always make one inside of a mint tin. Add in a tea light, a crystal or your favorite rock, maybe a little spell or incantation, some incense, you're good to go. Carry around your favorite crystal with you, or this can just be any rock that you found outside that you like. Stir your morning drink with intent, clockwise to invite something in, and counterclockwise to banish. There are a ton of ways to be a broom closet witch, and you are just as valid as every other witch in the world. I love you.
Witchy things that I'd recommend for beginners. Jars, jars, jars galore. When you're first starting out, jars are going to be your best friend in witchcraft because they carry the simplest and easiest and safest spells, especially protection spells, when you're just starting out. Rosemary is an herb that works for any intention at all. Love, protection, hexes, cleansing, anything you please. Candles of every color, especially white ones. Similar to rosemary, it can carry any kind of intention and any kind of spell that you want. Although I would start off with a jar spell if you're just beginning witchcraft. Last but not least, a great big chunk of clear quartz. Or small, but it's going to assist you and help you grow through your journey. I always keep some on my desk at all times. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful fucking day. Let's make a money jar. Now you obviously need to start with the jar. Cleanse it. I'm using cinnamon incense for prosperity and abundance. Start with a base of salt, just to assist in the cleansing process. Then add cinnamon to manifest prosperity, abundance, and money. Add some cloves to manifest whatever amount of money that you want. Take a piece of paper and write, "When I shake this jar, I manifest money to me." Or, "Money flows to me like water." Fold it towards you 3 or 9 times while repeating it out loud. Carefully cover the paper in wax so it doesn't unfold in the jar. Pop her in the jar like normal. After that, throw 3 coins in there. The bigger the coin, the better. They represent money flowing to you. Repeat into the jar 3 times. Money flows to me, money flows through me, money flows to me like water. Whatever manifestation you want. Add some rosemary. Top it off with some more salt. Seal the jar with a black, white, or green candle. Shake whenever you feel like you need some more money in your life.
I think I'll do a wraparound. We'll wrap around.
So you say you can't do smoke cleansing in your house because the smoke pisses off your parents and sets off your fire alarms. Well, to no avail, here is a solution. So to avoid those pesky fire alarms altogether, we are going to make a simmer pot and then cleanse the house with the steam from the pot. That way no alarms are set off. It's super simple and easy and makes your house smell absolutely amazing. And then once you are done, you can even save it later for later spell work, or you can take the water and sprinkle it around your property as well to help bring in those results. So definitely try this if you cannot do smoke cleansing in your home, and let me know how it works out. But here you go. You just take it through your house and let it cleanse.
Here's some things you just don't fucking have to do when you're practicing witchcraft. First, you don't have to be a specific type of witch. You don't need to name yourself Sea Witch or Crystal Witch. You can be whatever fucking witch you want, or none of them. You don't have to believe everything you're told. Do your own research, question everything. Even question me, bitch, because sometimes I do be wrong, okay? You don't need a shit ton of stuff. Is the stuff nice to have? Yes. Can you practice without it? Also yes. You don't have to be pagan or Wiccan, because bitch, I left Christianity. I'm not about to jump into another religion. I'm gonna stay with my spirituality, okay? I have PTSD or something, I don't know. And you don't have to read tarot cards. Personally, tarot cards aren't my favorite. I prefer runes, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, that's it.
House Witch Tips for Beginners Part 3. Sprinkle a mixture of black salt and cinnamon across your thresholds. Black salt for protection, cinnamon for prosperity, and as a bonus, this mixture repels bugs. Have a dedicated night and morning routine for your home. They say a witch's house is alive, so tuck it in and wake it up every day. Smoke cleanse with cinnamon to speed up your manifestations. Always open a window when smoke cleansing to allow energy to escape. Leave offerings of food and water for local wildlife. Keep your mantle clean and intentional. The hearth is an important energetic center of the home. Energetically cleanse the perimeter of your home regularly. Do this in a counterclockwise direction. Place a water feature by your front entrance. Water is associated with the flow of abundance and the flow of wealth into the home. If you ever receive bad news via mail, cleanse your mailbox. Cactuses are said to ward off evil spirits. Never sleep with an empty chair facing your bed, as it is said the dead will come and watch you sleep. Throw some laundry or a pillow on it. Before starting a big cleaning session, light a white candle. If you start feeling sick, chop up an onion and place it next to your bed. Comment to stay on WitchTok.
So I get a lot of questions about my veil. Why do I wear it? How do I put it on, etc. So here's a video of me putting it on and talking about veiling. Veiling or head coverings are very much associated with Islam and Muslim women, but veils have been used throughout history in different religions. Judaism has them, Christianity has them, the Amish have them, and in history, the ancient Greeks would wear head coverings as a form of worship to Hestia, the hearth goddess. For me, I use veiling as a form of both religious and spiritual practice. It is a way of protecting my energy, but also a way of honoring my connection to the divine. As I get more into my spiritual and religious practice, I tend to veil more and more. I'm tagging someone below who talks about pagan veiling a little more than me, and I really suggest that you guys go follow her, and feel free to leave questions in the comments. Hi, my name is Frankie. I'm a veiled pagan, and these are the different types of veils I wear. The first style is the closest thing that I have to a head wrap. You're gonna take the fold up here. Now this is on. I'm going to clip it into place with bobby pins here, and in the back. That kind of style works best with my short hair. This is the second type that I do, mostly for ritual work. This is my attempt at a traditional Roman pala / Greek himation. You can see it's clipped right here and clipped to my head so it'll stay on. The third type is just a basic bandana tie. This one can be done with the hair pushed back or some sticking out like this, and I also will secure this with bobby pins if it feels like it's slipping off. A lot of my veils have sigils in them as part of the consecration process, and they get cleansed regularly by washing.
Hello, Mark from Coven of Gaia. This is a very quick witchy tip, and it's really regarding money. When it's money that you do need to be more specific than just asking for general money. If you can say in your intentions, what is it for? How much do you want? How long is it before you need it? And what you'll need is a green candle. These are the things that you'll need. A green candle, because green is for abundance. In the terms of herbs, you don't have to have all of these, but basil or cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg, mint, patchouli, these are the ones that you need in terms of herbs, but a combination of them, or even only one of them, mixed with oils, which could be bergamot, cedar, patchouli, or clove, again, only one of them if that's all you've got. And crystal wise, citrine or green aventurine, pyrite or jade. Those are the ones that you need in any combination, and that's what you'll need for when you do a spell for money. Blessed be.
You all keep asking me how to peacefully remove someone from your life. And while I cannot relate to that desire, I aim to please. I present to you the freezer spell. All you need is a piece of paper, a pen, and a freezer. Write out the name of the person you want to give the cold shoulder to gently remove them from your life. Fold it away from you at least once, but hey, the more the merrier. Then skedaddle to the freezer and shove it in the far back corner, past all the frozen veggies you never eat, and do what you can to forget that they exist.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.